Hey everyone, happy Monday. It's Beth. Thanks for joining me at the tenofheartstore.com YouTube channel and also live on the Facebook page. Both of those links are below. If you attend the lives, it's great because you can ask me questions about all of the items. You can ask me for measurements. I can show you how stretchy the item is, material content. So I thank you for joining me today and taking about 15, 20 minutes out of your day. I want to tell you a little bit about tenofheartstore.com. There are over 2,400 items currently available in sizes extra large and up. The prices are amazing, and your shipping will be combined at checkout according to weight. Each of the listings has measurements in it. However, if you receive the item and you try it on and it doesn't fit, or you simply don't like the way the item looks on you, we have 60-day free returns. So all you have to do is message me from the website and I will email you a free return label at no cost to you. Also, with most of the newer listings, you will see a color wheel photo with the color wheel against the fabric to give you an idea of the tone of the color and the brightness of the colors. I have 1 to 2 day handling unless I'm out of town, so you should receive your item very quickly. And if I am out of town for some reason, I will email you and let you know and give you the choice to cancel if you need the item sooner. All of the items are stored in plastic bags and sealed for storage and shipment, and we are a non-smoking home. I think I've covered everything except that the Ten of Hearts card in the playing deck represents serendipity, which is a pleasant surprise, something you weren't expecting. So with every order you place at tenofheartstore.com, you will receive a free gift, which has been put together by me. So now we're going to take a look at this week's clothing haul. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, if you watched the last live stream, all of those items have been uploaded to the website, and actually some of them have already sold. So if you saw something in the video that you were interested, you need to hop on over right now and grab that item if you want it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I don't even remember what I got because that was last week. This is a Cato EST 1946 top. It is a size extra large. It is in an animal print. I would call this color gold and brown. And what I love about this top is both of the sleeves have ties on them. It's short sleeve. This is really, really cute. Very, very comfortable. I don't know where you are right now, but I'm in Texas and it's very, very hot. So we are expecting a little bit of rain today to try to cool us off a bit. This is Faded Glory Extra, Extra Large, which is a size 20. This is a short sleeveless dress. It is a sheath dress, which means it has an elastic defined waist. So I'm gonna call that a mini dress in a solid red. All right. Got this upside down? No. Okay, this is by Ava and Viv. It is a 1X. It is a solid black t-shirt dress. You will see a lot of solid basic items on my website, as well as many different patterns, all different colors, all different brands. If there's a certain brand or size that you're looking for, if you'd be glad to comment below, I will look for that when I'm outsourcing. You're not obligated to buy it, but chances are if you like it, someone else does too. This is a t-shirt by Ankh Casuals. It's a 3X watercolor pattern in a very pale pink with black. Might even call that tie-dye. Let's go ahead and call that tie-dye. Very, very cute. I love me some tie-dye. All right, we have a polka dot red background with blue polka dots. This is by Monroe in Maine. Let me go ahead and show you the tag on that. And it is a 1X. It's a dress, a short sleeve dress with a V-neck. It has a defined waist. And I would say this is probably knee length depending on your height. Now, in all of the dresses, nightgown listings, there is a template there that has the different lengths of dresses to kind of give you an indication of where they would fall on you. But you really do need to measure yourself as well. All right, we have another t-shirt. This is by Apartment 9. This is an extra large watercolor. Very, very pretty pattern. Cap sleeve. This is very, very lightweight, and it is stretchy. I get these jeans because I personally wouldn't wear them, but I know there are a lot of people who love them. These are Destroyed jeans by American Eagle. All right. And they are a size 24 short. Now, I don't find many American Eagle in the larger sizes, so I was happy to find this. But the leg is almost completely missing on this. Look at this. But there are a lot of people who really like to wear Destroyed jeans, and so I grabbed them. If you're someone like that, look at that leg. I mean, really. The back just has a little bit of distressing on the one pocket. All right, next we have a Croft & Barrow extra large. This is a keyhole neck. It's like a peasant top with fitted sleeves. This is a little bit sheer, so you might need to wear a cami. And good news is I do carry camis on the website of all different colors, sizes, and brands. And we have a t-shirt here, and it is a size 2XL. It says Cozumel, Mexico. You know, have you ever been on vacation and you want to buy a souvenir t-shirt, cap, something like that? They're just so expensive. So I like to sell souvenir type clothing. All right, this one is by Logo Lori Goldstein. I just sold a logo by Lori Goldstein about 15 minutes ago. This is a size 1X. Now, this is a very interesting top because it's blue floral on the bottom, and then the top, it has like a mesh overlay, which looks almost like a snowflake embroidered. This is really, really cute. This is what I would call a smock top. It has pockets, very, very comfortable, very, very stretchy. Can't wait to get these listed. I'm going to start processing these tonight. And my next live stream will probably be not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday or Thursday. So I will be going sourcing on Monday. And this is sheer again. This is by Investments. It's a 1X. This is such a pretty pattern. Such a pretty pattern. And it's like a peplum waist. Very, very cute. All right, next we have Indigo Soul 2XL. I'll let you go ahead and take a look at that label since it's kind of unusual. This is a tunic. I love this. It's got lace flutter sleeves, which are sheer. It is lined. It has a shark bite hem. This is really, really pretty. I don't even remember getting this. It was so long ago. All right, we have a pair of pants here. I showed a few pants last week. This is Lane Bryant, the Alley. These are 28s. This is in a really pretty rose pink. They are very stretchy, and they are capris. Apologize for my squeaky chair. I have to say that I'm hoping that I can get a new chair. That's the plan anyway, because this one's wearing out. It's hurting my back. Okay, the next one is by Notations. It's a 2X, and it's studded, and it's so pretty. This brown, earth tones, black, tan, and look at all the studding detail around the neckline. Very, very nice. It is stretchy. Try to remember to show you if it's stretchy or not. I don't stretch my atoms out for measurement, though. All right. This is a Thanksgiving t-shirt. Now I sell holiday wear all year round. I sell 4th of July patriotic type shirts, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, things that could be worn on Mother's Day. I love them. And they sell all year round. This is a 4XL t-shirt. It says thankful, grateful, blessed. Look at that. Very, very nice. Now, if it's a men's, I will go ahead and list it that it is a men's, but then it would fit a women's and what size it should fit. Because there's a lot of men's t-shirts that, women want to wear. This is by Natural Reflections. This is a 2X. And again, that's an unusual brand for me. So I just wanted to kind of show you the tag. And what I like about this top is it's embroidered around in floral, but it's still the same color. And this is a t-shirt. Very, very pretty. I hope everyone is having a great Monday so far and that it's, complication free and stress free. This St. John's Bay extra large. Okay, this is a quarter button. Another one that has embroidery on the yoke. Look at that. This would be, I guess, a long sleeve, maybe a 3/4. I don't know. I guess it would be, but it's probably a tunic. It's probably at least 30 inches long. This is so cute. It's in like a burgundy color. All right. What we got here? This looks like a burnout shirt. And I had a client the other day email me. She bought a burnout shirt from me and she said, these are wonderful during menopause. And I never thought of that. Danskin Now 4X 26W to 28W. This is so cute. And it is in burnout. So it is a little bit sheer. But if you had like a workout bra to wear under this, that would be perfect because this is perfect, I would think, for working out. Very, very lightweight. All right, next we have Serengeti. I don't get Serengeti very often. It's a 1X. This is beautiful and it has lots of studs. So look at that wonderful pattern there, guys. It's so pretty. It's got feathers all the way and it has laser cut sleeves. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. I can't wait to get that listed. I wish I could keep all these clothes, but I have nowhere to wear all of these clothes. I don't have a big enough closet. All right. It looks like this might be unbranded, but it was just too cute to pass up. It is a Christmas top. Christmas Family Squad. I love this. I sell a lot of unbranded items. I mean, if they're cute, I pick them up. And I don't know if this would be for sleeping in. It's polyester and elastane, and it's a 1X. I don't know because it's kind of slick. So I would think not. I would think this would be better to wear like with a pair of leggings. Red leggings would really make that pop. Yeah. All right, we have something striped here. This is a button-up shirt by Romans, and it is in a 3X cotton and polyester, but it doesn't feel stretchy to me. So this is a button-up shirt. This could be worn in the office or casually. Long sleeve with a classic button. Nice. I love those vertical stripes. Let's see what we got here. Something with straps. All right, this is by Super Soft by Torrid Slub Jersey. This is a 3, which in Torrid is a 3X. Look at that. This is I don't know, I guess I would call that a lattice neckline. It's basically sleeveless there, t-shirt. It's cute though. Very unusual. I've never had that one in my store before. Some of these things I see over and over again and I just resell them over and over again. But Apartment 9 extra large. I love these buttons. Wait till you see this shirt. This is super lightweight. It is smocked around the neckline. And look at these cute buttons. Am I holding it up correctly? These little silver buttons. Where Where am I? Right there. Sorry about my nails. I need to have them done. Those are cute buttons. Metal balls. This is cute. Oh, and it even has a tie at the bottom on one side. This is cute. And this is super lightweight. Super lightweight. All right. This is a blue floral pattern by Eddie Bauer. It is a tall, extra large. It's stretchy, it says, and it's wrinkle resistant. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, it has some stretch to it. Sometimes brands put that their items are stretchy, and they're not really what I would consider stretchy, but this one does have some stretch to it. Again, this has button sleeves, classic fitted sleeve. This is really a pretty pattern. All right, we have a houndstooth pattern here, so that's going to make me a little bit dizzy. This has a keyhole, I can already see. It is by Jessica London, 1820, 3/4 sleeve, black and white houndstooth. This is really stretchy, very comfortable. I have some eye issues, and so patterns like that I can't look at for very long. All right, what do we have? Sometimes when I'm doing these live streams, I accidentally drop one, and then when the live stream's over, I didn't show it. So I'm making sure I didn't drop any. Okay, this is a t-shirt, and it's by Shine Curve 2XL. This is just too cute for words. I'm going to put this as Halloween, even though it's green. Look at these ghosts. This is absolutely adorable. All right, this is like a beige and white stripe. Rafaela Sport 2X. This is a 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. Very, very nice. Very basic. Well, someone has joined me, so let me go over here and see who it is so I don't have to put on my glasses. I'm going to go over here and, well, hey, Cautiously Optimistic. How are you? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining me. I don't have very many more to show, but all right. These are just for you. I don't know if you've ever been on these live streams on this channel, but this is where I'm showing inventory that's getting ready to be listed at tenofheartstore.com. And these prices are amazing, and shipping is combined. And so I want to show, some of my clients like to grab things before they are, other people see them. So it's a preview. I've never heard of this brand, Tianzu 2XL. I'm going to hold that up again. Apologize for the nails. I'm going to get those done on Wednesday. This is a really pretty top in a blue and black geometric mosaic pattern. This is so cute. This is really stretchy on that one. All right. Next one is a Tinkerbell pattern. It's a t-shirt, but I'm going to call it a sleep shirt. I think it's shrunk a little bit. It's an extra large. I would say this may have shrunk a little bit, but I think it'll stretch out. Maybe not in the length, but it's got a lot of stretch to it. But I think it may have shrunk a little bit. In fact, this might even be a junior's extra large. I'm going to have to check that. Usually I don't list juniors, so we're going to check that out. If something is shrunk or it has a flaw, I usually don't put it on the website. I put it somewhere else. And but if I do miss a flaw, all you have to do is message me and I will send you a free return label. This is by Unity Casuals, and Unity spelled with an I at the end. And this is just a pastel stripe button-up shirt with a 3/4 sleeve. And this is really pretty. It could be worn casually or in the office. Yeah, it's buttoned up all the way. There is no stretch to this shirt, but it is really pretty. It could be worn with a skirt, pants, whatever you want. I've got a lot of stripe this time. It's not very usual. And then that's okay. I have a lot of room in my inventory for stripes. Coral Bay 1X. This t-shirt I sell over and over again. It's very similar to the Croft Barrow t-shirts that I sell. And this is in beige, and I guess we call that tan or brown. Very pretty, just very subtle colors there. Another one, I think I got these together. I think they were, but this is an Isaac Mizrahi Live, which is a QVC brand. It is a 1X, and I would definitely call that tan and white. Now, this one's a little heavier in material than the other one that I just showed you. So let me just give you an idea. When you see the color wheel photo against the item, you can see exactly what shade of brown or tan that is. All right. So that's why this is, my clients love that. They always comment how much they appreciate the color wheel. And what else we got here? We're getting down to the end pretty soon. I like to keep these videos short. Catherine Suprema 2X. I have sold this over and over. I get them in all different colors, and this one happens to be in red. It is 3/4 sleeve with a V-neck and a little bit of crochet around the neckline. It's a very popular top in all different colors. That one will typically be $9.99. All right. Roman 16W. Oh, purple. My favorite. Another stripe. What's the deal with the stripes this week? I'm so glad, though. I was getting low on stripes. Classic button sleeve, 3/4. No stretch to this at all. Very, very lightweight. Are you having a good day? Hey, Gina. It is Gina. How are you doing? I just called you customer. Thanks for replying to my other video on the other channel. Appreciate that. All right. Are you having a good day? Hope so. Okay. I'm getting messages because when I went to the post office today, all of the packages that I dropped off are now tracking. So my phone is telling me that. Roman 16W. This is cute. It's got little short sleeves with cuffs, lightweight, pink and white stripe. Gina, you've attended these lives before. I know you have because you were, I remember one time you told me you were door dashing and watching in between orders. Okay. Are you still going to be able to meet us when we go to North Carolina? I sure hope so. All right. I wanted to keep this shirt. I'm very torn. The size, everything is kind of like the print is like almost gone. Okay. But this is a official Wizard of Oz shirt. T-shirt. I want this so bad. I mean, as you can see right now, I'm wearing shoes to die for. Like I'm a Wizard of Oz kind of fanatic. And I mean, I could probably fit in this, but I think I'm going to give people a chance to grab this first. And then if it doesn't sell in a couple of months, I may, but I've got to hold it up. I'm sure if I took a picture of this, I would be able to pull the size off of it. I'm thinking it's more like a 3X. And so it would be really too big for me. But gosh, I want it so bad. I was so excited when I saw it. All right, this has strawberries on it. And I just couldn't pass strawberries up. I don't know what the brand is. I'm going to have to do a Google Lens search on that. But it's just cute. I mean, it's cute with the strawberries. And I'm thinking this might be considered a sleep top. I don't know, just because of the sleeve. But it's so cute. And it says much, little, little, much. Now, I don't know what that means. It's probably some kind of a phrase that I don't know. But I think it would, just because of the sleeve, I'm thinking that might be a sleep shirt. I don't know. I have one more item to show you. And this is by Logo Lori Goldstein again. This is a 1X. Glad to find these. Some days I don't find any Logo Lori Goldstein. This is exactly like the other one I showed. It's got a floral pattern, but then at the top, it's got an overlay of mesh with embroidered what look like snowflakes. Again, this is a smock top to me. It has pockets, And this is in a lighter pattern than the other one. All right, well, I'm going to hop off here and start processing these items. Thank you for joining me, Gina. If you're watching later, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell to also you'll be notified the next time I go live on this channel. Please comment below what was your favorite item from the haul. Give this video a thumbs up. And most of all, I appreciate if you would share this channel and the Facebook group with others who might be interested in plus size clothing for less. Until next time, have a great Monday and a great rest of your week. Thank you for watching. Bye.